So, Thursday the 25th of May now. The air quality, is that the air quality or is that mist or what? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going for a walk. The host, the Airbnb host, told me there's a hike nearby called Gassing. So I'm just going to get it on Google Maps, I'm going to follow it. So there's a waterfall, this and that, so let's check it out. 7:30 a.m. Oh, I don't think that, I think that's more like mist in the air from rain, because we have had some rain. I remember being half awake and hearing a crack of thunder, so yeah, we had some rain early this morning, so that's why the air looks a bit iffy, I reckon. So just going to administer a plaster to the back heel of my right foot, as I got a bit of a blister walking on it yesterday. It's a bit of discomfort going on, so I thought I'd cover it up. So I'm just following the road round, and at some point it's going to turn into nature, greenery, so looking forward to that. But then again, it has been raining, so having thought about it just now, I hope the trails are not too slippy. But I haven't been that far down this road yet, and looks pretty beautiful. Awesome trees lining the roads. Yeah, you don't tend to get this kind of vibe. I was watching a couple who have decided to sell their house and travel for 10 years, like early retirement. They're in the early 50s. If I can find a link to their channel, it's pretty good actually. They've got some good content and quite inspiring. And they were talking about how, you know, Kuala Lumpur, you know, say compared to Bangkok or whatever, has just more greenery, you know, the trees just in the street and stuff like that, whereas, and green spaces, whereas, you know, Bangkok's more of a concrete jungle, and many other cities are. Saigon as well. I mean, yeah, just not as green as Malaysia. Not got to the green stuff yet. So I hope that Google Maps is right, because it's sending me up onto somewhat of a main road here. So let's see. Yeah, it's turn off straight away. Literally a couple of 100 yards, if that, and then make a left here. Just for reference, that is the towers that you can see from my gaff on the other side of them now. And we're just getting into the green stuff. Got a good sweat on already. Nice little lake here. Doing some walking backwards, or backwards walking. Watched a video on it last night, and it's very beneficial. Stuff like knee pain and stuff like that. Not that I've got knee pain, but it's just beneficial apparently, so try it. This is a big bastard. And another one. Communist housing. Council housing. So this is what looks like the entrance to the green bit. There's a guy just down there chatting to, and he said, oh, you know, yeah, people don't go up here. I'm like, what? Why not? It's supposed to be beautiful. Waterfall. Let's see what he means. Maybe there's a trawl up here under the bridge. One of the things I forgot to do again is bring my hat out with me, but as the sun's quite low right now, it shouldn't really have too much of an effect. And this is uphill here, burning those calories, getting that cardio in. Kill! To those birds. So this guy there spoke English, maybe like Russian or something, probably not Russian, but he's carrying a stick, and I'm going, what's up with the stick? And he said, oh, I was attacked by dogs once down here. But he said he thinks it was because of his friend who had some dogs. And there's monkeys down here as well. But yeah. So there's a little bit of a, ugh, maybe I should find a stick of my own. Yeah, there is a trail here, but it's very bedraggled, so I think I'm going to come back another time when it's dry. I just don't fancy slipping or whatever. So yeah, let's go back to civilization. There's lots of monkeys around here in the trees. It's their habitat, I guess, man, you know. Fair play. You don't want to live in the concrete jungle, you want to live in the jungle, baby. And there's the sun coming through the trees with the rays going off at all different angles. It's crazy to think that it's apparently 92 million miles away, but that's another story. There's a cemetery down there. This is a nice hill here. Get the old heart pumping. Some more walking backwards. It's also what the shamans of ancient Mexico would call a not doing. Anything that's not part of our habitual sort of cognition of things that we do, we practice it systematically, then it opens up new, it lights up new portions of our luminous sphere. So try it, because you know, life is only mundane because of our habits and our routines, and if we can break those, then it just brings more joy to our lives, I think. There's another track up here, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go and see if I can find a nice little place to eat some fruit. There's a few fruit places on the way here, but it didn't look like they had any ripe bananas. I saw a shop with some jackfruit, but it wasn't prepared, but I could still buy it and just get my hands sticky. Yeah. So it's just a bit of a shame that that trail was a bit fucked up from the rain, and yeah. I'll definitely come back though, as it's on my doorstep, as I say, when it's dry. Happy days. Yeah, it was pretty cool watching that couple's videos last night. So, to go something or other, the name of the channel was, and they're talking about this thing that's been coined slow travel, where you know you just basically go from place to place as you please, digital nomad, you know, sort of thing. So that was really cool. As I say, I'll try and link one of their videos in the description of this one so you can check it out. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, they've got like, they talk about some pretty good subjects about like retiring early and this kind of thing. They sold their house apparently, so check them out. It's a good channel. Tina Turner's died apparently. R.I.P. Oats and jam, oats and jam.